John K.O.K. and Princess Alessa Vanche Colley from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the program Freedom Hub for the most informative talk show that brings the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9. Freedom Communication Incorporated.
And guess what? Then people come and play. How about we the EPA with me there? The song I want me they get it right. My husband has edition and singing for free bowl. What's that to you know it's on say we the mic is here say na. We mo ta ko le ba. Ibo go ni bian.
It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That who you came to rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you came to rescue. Let me ask you, the people say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you told us. You even claim to even be the hero for your experience. But why you from us? So why the red press now stay? No job, no food to put on the table. No justice for the poor. But you not get no money rest. The body. On the tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people I hate to say you not love. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That who you came to rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you came to rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. You say you are going to change things, but we not seeing changes. Promises you made you and your rescue team. Stay, we not seeing changes. You made the whole country divided into two. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now when they die, but they Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now when they die, but they Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That who you came to rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you came to rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. That's what yama 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 yama.
Okay. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and a pleasant welcome to all of you. This is Freedom Hub on 87.9.
Give him the people what they want, then you say you came to rescue. Let me ask you,
today is certainly the first day of the month of July 2026, remains the year.
But we're not seeing changes.
There are too many things happening in your country, my country, our country.
We're not seeing changes.
The government, the joint security operation
they can't conclude.
will continue to assure the Liberian people about disclosing the identities of those involved with the drugs.
You wish hunting.
Unfortunately, all of their promises will keep falling on dead ears.
You and your rescue team. I say, oh,
but again, we are being assured by the joint security on today when they appear before the plenary of the Liberian House of Senate.
You say you came to rescue.
The legislature,
Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you.
Gregory Oliver W. Comer, Fitzgerald Biago, and the rest of the members of the Joint Security Council of Liberia appear before Yomli Kanga Lawrence chamber of the Liberian Senate on today, and they promise to disclose the names of the major suspects before the week ends. That is exactly what we know. Do we trust it? What is Jerome going to say about it? What has Alexa got to say about that particular pronouncement?
But we're not seeing changes.
Too many things happening.
You and your rescue team. We're not
Breaking news. On yesterday, the Liberian House of Representatives had a particular interesting agenda. On that agenda, on that particular agenda, it is written that a lawmaker from District Number 3, Grand Jida County, Honorable Jacob Debe, wrote the House of Representatives complete the Speaker Tifa in the CC and Tifa in the Unity Party. Tifa was being complained by Jacob Debe. Jacob Debe complained that Tifa used derogatory comments against the Speaker of the House of Representatives, by extension, the Honorable House of Representatives. In the communication signed by the Grand Jida County lawmaker, he complained the Lofa County lawmaker of speaking demeaning things about Richard Nangbe-Kun. Oh yeah. Although Tifa was able to apologize, but a very, very committed friend of Thomas Falah, Ahmed Stefanik. Stefanik has written over 5 different Facebook posts indicating that the reason why the lawmakers want to remove Tifa is because Tifa refused to accept the ruling party's decision to cover the drug case. We will read out of the post. In simple English, Tifa friend Ahmed Stefanik says the reason why Richard Kun won't remove Tifa because Tifa know about who got the drugs. Tifa say he know who brought the drugs. Richard Kun too know who brought the drugs, but Richard Kun won't protect the person. And Tifa say he not want to protect the person, and the reason why they went and want to move Tifa. Oh yes, this is a particular statement that was made by a friend of Thomas Falah. Thomas Falah's own friend, Stefanik, he's in the US. When Tifa was in America, Stefanik was carrying Tifa around. They were taking pictures and eating BB food in America together. So Stefanik is saying the reason why Richard Kun will remove Tifa because Tifa know who brought the drugs. You know the part of people those who bring in the drug. Tifa say, not the reason why I can't join you. You think I can't join you for you to be hiding drugs and I put my mouth, I will not do it. And so in the words of Ahmed Stefanik, that is the main reason why Tifa is being confronted with statements of removal by his colleagues at the House of Representatives. All of these, plus different conversations on national issues, will constitute the first edition of the month, right here on the biggest afternoon conversation in the Republic. My name is Kai. Alexa is here. Jerome Roosevelt also. With you being there as our followers, as the members of the audience, it is going to be a wonderful, wonderful conversation on this platform. We will take a break. When we come back, we bring you Crime Stoppers Liberia, our sponsor. Right after Crime Stoppers Liberia, we bring you Tipmin Liberia. Those of you transferring money from the US and other places to Liberia, you can use Tipmin transfer app. And trust me, it's going to be very, very, very convenient. Less charges and the rest of it. We will take a break when we come back. We'll bring you the rest of the conversation. Remember, the cash giveaway is on. *255 *1# is the code for Lone Star Cell MTN. While those of you using the orange money can dial *255 *6#. The more you play, the better your chances are. That is exactly what we know, and that's what we do know. 87.9 is the radio. We take a break to be right back.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence, it can happen and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-side justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to further damage, injury, or even death. As we are seeing in recent months, several parts of Nigeria, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Fire, your community crime fighting party. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Fire.
We want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia. We want peace
Okay, we want peace in Liberia, peace in Monrovia, peace in the world. But most importantly, we want Liberia to be free of cocaine. Interestingly, our government, uh, for some reason, will continue to make our country appear to be a cocaine republic. With this, Alexa, Jerome, good afternoon and welcome, gentlemen and ladies.
uh, Mr. Crown.
Somebody just wrote me and said, good afternoon, Mr. Crown. K-R-A-S-N. Yeah, I mean, Crown. So
We're going to say Mr.
it
Gribble.
would have been better you say Mr. Gribble.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
even,
But
even though I'm a Crown man from the paternal side. Way,
wait,
way,
wait, wait,
way.
wait, no, no, wait. I thought you said you could.
Uh, so, the ancestral lines. My great grandfather got some kind of link, some kind of way from Grange there in a place called.
If everybody together, everybody will be going there.
That's what I'm saying. So my great grandfather got some kind of link from Grange there in a place called Kunembo.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what we are told in a place called Kunembo. But way back there was some travel war, so they escaped.
That was
Uh,
scary.
no, so they escaped. They left and crossed to a place today called Tuliple in Ivory Coast.
Mm.
Then while in Tuliple, the crown people there, the Ivorian crown people there could not, accommodate them. So they had to run deeper into southwestern Ivory Coast to a place called Jamadioki in the Taboo region.
Africa area, but look where we go.
And that's where they were able to get in.
But what? I mean, let me cut you off. Why Marcy can speak better French than you?
I want to ask you,
No,
Mercy really
where,
got it
where's
going.
your, why?
Can you
can
allow
call,
can you
wait,
allow me
wait,
end the story? Can you allow me end the story?
but wait. You can call a place correctly, which
Uh-huh.
I give you 1,000%.
Hmm.
But why Marcy can speak better French than you? And you can't even go, I don't.
I think I was going to be speaking in that French. You don't want to create animosity between the open and myself.
Present,
But
present,
I'm not going to go that route with you.
present.
So there's a place in southwestern
Mercy is
Ivory
a
Coast
weirdo.
called Jamadioke. It is in the Taboo region. Judas J know the place very well. He used to go there.
To
Uh,
do with it.
During the war, Judas J
Oh, okay.
went
I
there
just
for
want to be sure.
he went there to seek refuge. So
Okay.
so there where we have our people. So he later went to Jamadioke. Later on went to Grand Belibi and
Yeah, he good for the beat.
yeah
Yeah, you can speak now.
yeah he went to a place called Grand Belibi and later on.
When it comes to the speaking of, I know.
Oh, man, hold on now.
Can't make
So, so,
it.
so, 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 so later on, at a later date, he and other crewmen, the group of people in Ivory Coast are referred to as crewmen. So he and other crewmen members were able to uh, that's just
That's the line, and that's the history of his connection.
with the Crown territory.
Hands your Mr. Crown.
No,
Anyway.
no, I'm not Mr. Crown.
So okay. I don't know, but otherwise always making me speechless as a
I come in
beginning.
Leo on the show.
Anyway.
Yo, Pastor, you get along.
We follow you. We will go follow you,
Yeah.
anyway. We'll follow the leader anyway. But I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. It is a new day, it is a new month, and this is July. Wow. Just yesterday, we're here saying Happy New Month in June.
We're in July.
And here we are again saying Happy New Month to all of you. We're already in July. Very yourselves for a lot more.
We're in the month of our
Yeah.
independence. Happy independence. Happy pre-Independence Day, Liberia. A sweet country that is being turned into a cocaine republic. Interestingly, we will fight and ensure that that doesn't happen. But happy pre-Independence, Liberia. Go ahead, Alexa.
Imagine we've been talking about this confinement of cocaine from last month,
Hmm.
and here we are in July, and I'm sure we're going to go based on what the Joint Security will report to the public based on the updates that will be shared. But again, we're here, so brace yourself to never tell what challenges are ahead of you. This is Liberia. We don't know where we're headed, but we are going. But we'd like to say welcome to this presentation.
Yeah,
Hmm.
from the keke, our usual guys, to the, if you're in the taxi, on the buses, those of you riding or driving those huge truck uh, monitoring us, if you stay in your office waiting on the traffic, we'd like to say welcome, May week. And we are here once again.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So that's basically what it is, and we are going to have all of it, all of the topics you want to listen to. So today, the Liberia National Police and the Drug Enforcement Agency, I think they left the capital already. If not, then they are about to leave. But Gregory Oliver W. Como was before the Senate. I Fijera, who used to be chief of human resource at the Liberia National Police. So that Greg Piggy. I will not talk anything about anything until I hear what Jerome's perspective about that promise is. Until I know what Alexa has to say,
Oh, yeah,
just by
just dispersed.
yeah, just by hearing it. So Gary Kuma leaving the Senate now. Those of you who are security guys to the RG, you're telling to turn you're telling the radio station to the radio in your car, you're turning to Freedom Radio. I won't hear and remember you're going to be listening to the show as we're about to have it. So all the security men who driving Greg on Capitol Hill, we know say he just leaving the building. So you pull all the radio in the different cars, you put it to Freedom Radio. It's a 7.9 hour frequency, you do it. So yeah, so that's exactly what it is. But there is a twist in this whole drug issue. Do you have the communication that was written on the floor of the legislature on yesterday by the Grand Julia County District Number 3 Representative Jacob DB? Jacob DB wrote is in connection to the drug issue, so we're gonna tie it together. Jerome and Alexa are gonna tie it together. So DB wrote. Do you guys have it? Any of you? Do you have it? Jacob DB's communication.
Especially,
Yes, we should have it in Freedom Hub. So Alexa then trying to find it. Hold on, fellow Liberians. I will also try to get the Jacob DB's communication. If anybody else got it, besides Alexa, yeah, it should be here.
yeah,
Okay, you're fine. Because I sent it
no, it is.
now. So one of you should zoom it. One of you should zoom this communication, and I want you to go directly to a particular paragraph.
Where is that?
So go to paragraph one and quotation number two and paragraph quotation number one and paragraph number two. So paragraph one and two with the quotation.
Here.
Yep. So you were starting from here and you're going to enter paragraph two. So listen, Elisa is about to read what happened at the legislature yesterday. We keep telling you, say, when you haul rope, rope will haul butch. Anytime you haul rope in Liberia, that Liberian adage. So when you haul rope, rope will haul butch. So let's how read the communication. The men want to remove TPAC from the legislature. That ain't happening here, so let's go ahead.
Okay, so it says, I respectfully submit this communication to plenary regarding remarks made by Deputy Speaker Honorable Thomas P. Fala on Phone Talk on Sunday night. During his appearance, Deputy Speaker stated,
Mhm.
quotation. Rachel Cole needs time to grow and learn.
Okay.
Um, okay. He didn't play a major leadership role in the House of Representatives till he became Speaker.
Okay.
There are reasons he needs to
A lifestyle.
some of his attitudes
Okay.
and lifestyle.
Okay.
But
So the Grand Jada County lawmaker. Hold on. You know me. I sort of interpreting. I think you're reading.
okay, I was out over.
No, just start from the last sentence. So the Grand Jada County lawmaker, and let's all reread that sentence.
Yeah.
Said when Tifa appeared on Spoon Talk, Tifa told Spencer Waterspoon and the rest of the people on the radio that Richard Kun Jack growing. He now be positioned in the house before, like quite be position here. And so he not blaming, but he learning. But he got a change my lifestyle. The two women fighting for him on Facebook. He got to change it. That's my lifestyle there.
Yeah.
We go and reread it.
Okay.
Go and reread it.
So it says,
Go ahead.
there are reasons
Uh-huh.
he needs to change some of his attitudes and lifestyle.
There are reasons he needs to change my attitude and lifestyle. Like the last time Stella Weatherspoon posted a video where Roger Cool in a room and the other guy, hey, you're in a room. You're in a room and the guy was recording him. You're walking inside the dresser, une boxer on him. You have to do it. So, and like what Tifa said, yeah, our man, I hear our speaker, but some of the woman, he got to change his lifestyle. He got to respect that. Women can be fighting for you, what they?
One lady was fighting, and another lady, we
Uh-huh.
in the back.
Oh, thank you.
I do, but
But listen, that's authentic.
and people were asking, does that way belong to your spouse?
Thank you.
Or
Because the last time Majela Kobo was introducing herself in the country, she said Mr. Kebi, the Senegalese man, was her boyfriend, right? Or something like husband.
yeah.
Thank you. So she said the man was something like husband. Then the man too high, woman in France making power say, oh, Majela Kobo stole my husband. Then Roger couldn't turn around again. I go, Majela Kobo turn around and banner the man who they say she stole from France. And King and John Bianco. And Kuntu pass it around. Who are you? I'm the region speaker. This is my wife. Your wife
Yeah,
to say.
yeah, and they actually had a dinner, and he said he
Mhm.
did not steal his spouse from anyone.
Thank
and
you.
his spouse did not
Steal him
steal
from
him
anyone. So in my mind, Jerome, I may be wrong. Those are the things people are talking about. People say, look, man, we know you are our speaker,
By the way,
but begin your attitude grown up. You can't get women to fighting for you all there, all over the place. You gotta change your lifestyle. I mean, English is so sweet in a way that sometimes you can tell somebody bad thing, you just say in two good words.
Oh yeah, of course.
You change your lifestyle. That lifestyle, I mean, begin you gonna do more. They're not gonna do what you gotta change it. So Jacob DB is saying the way people spoke to their men, to their boss man, it was not good. It was demeaning. He spoke demeaning comments, derogatory.
now your simple English, eh?
Now, just
You want them back
for
on
months,
radio.
then our force to learn to a follow on the platform. They tell you they-
So Jacob DB said the
You try
English
to fit the English for class B to class A.
Jacob DB said the way people are talking to Richard Cohen spoon talk, that's also bad rude thing you're talking to a man. Talking how the men are man. It may not get good image also. He appear. Go ahead, go read it. Read, do another interpretation.
okay, so
But we play T5 voice though. We play
this-
T5 voice.
yeah.
When T5 was singing, we play a voice. Go ahead.
this ends by saying, but he enjoys our confidence.
Mhm.
Who is my man? But he has made a lot of blunders,
Cool, my man, but he blown up too much.
and I'm working with
Well,
him.
he blown up too much. The last time was saying now to the barrack. I'm supposed to there. You go to the wedding machine and go break Funati cover office live on camera. Here, man, and they were breaking the office. Cool, my man, but the last time he bossed Winston Blood camera. Whole speaker jump right here, car in boss camera. Yeah, you imagine? You want man, boy, you got to face the behavior more. That all banana behavior, he got to cheat it. So So Jacob DB is saying if they didn't have to say those kind of things about boss man. Go ahead.
I'm working with him
Uh-huh.
to address them.
They may be able to pass. So I'm trying to teach him.
He is learning, and I hope he picks things up quickly.
He's learning, but it's very hard because
Not only
he had to learn. but I mean that's what Tifa was saying.
I don't know.
Go and reread it. He said
He says
uh-huh.
he is learning,
He is learning.
and I hope he picks things up.
So when you say somebody is learning,
Like
somebody is learning,
slower learner.
then you say I hope you will pick things up. Adam will be learning. You hope that you pick. Once he's learning,
I mean, he's not
He's
responding.
a slow, yeah.
he's a slow learner.
Yeah,
You know,
he's a slow
so
learner.
you can hear it today.
He'll pass.
He
What
pass. He pass going to the other side.
That's
I think the back also.
Trouble coming. Trouble coming.
No,
Trouble
I know,
coming.
no, but I think that course. In real sense, of course,
When you like, bro, oh my God, I told you, you probably passing there. Yeah.
in real life, of course, but go ahead.
Okay, so he says, honorable colleagues, such a statement made in a public forum has the propensity to. The Speaker of the House is first among equals, and for his deputy to make his leadership ability plays of the public ridicule.
Okay.
It is important to note that Speaker Richard Cohen is a second term legislator who has served on various committees, proposed several bills during the 54th legislature, and even served as interim chair of the executive. They want to tell the history, give me a put it in.
So we're not interested in the other
Yeah.
one. So listen. I want us to go play. I'm trying to get it from the other computer, but it's not
The
working.
deputy speaker's audio.
Yep.
Interview.
Yep. So let's go. I'll play it raw from my phone. I'll play what Tifa said. It is connected to the drug. So those of you who are interested in the drug case, don't run away. In fact, it's getting more juicy.
Every day.
Jerome,
Every day you have a new layer. Every day you have a new update.
listen to Tifa.
To be honest with you, I like Richard Cool. Like our working relationship, but I won't see him out when it is wrong. What I would do is that's why I read in the back to always firstly give him the support, give him pieces of advice. As Richard Cool have never played leadership before. He was fortunate to have been here. I think it was 2017. This is his second term. Richard Cohen has not played major leadership role in the House of Representatives till he begins speaker. So I believe he needs time to grow, time to learn. He's an educated guy.
Can you imagine? So Tifa said, I believe he needs time to grow. Your boss
He
man.
needs time to grow. He needs
So
time
so
to
so
learn.
so even if your boss man will need time to grow,
You go see your open
you will
letter.
say on the radio, eh? Eh? Go, we part of it.
In the beginning.
Uh-huh.
You want to be honest. He wants to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh man, boy, you know that's good.
Yeah.
And so he will not shoot him.
Yeah.
My old man, but
Yeah.
so like yama
They will
yama
not
you can be
go
doing.
back to
So
the
yama yama
equal,
you can do. I will not hide. Our old man can say I will not hide, but
Yeah.
listen to it.
To be honest with you, I like Richard Cool. Like our working relationship, but I won't see him out when it is wrong. What I would
I won't shoot him up when it is wrong. So when you do a video, I will not hide it. I will talk it.
do is that's why I read in the back to always firstly give him the support, give him pieces of advice. As Richard Cool have never played leadership before.
They made just flow member. You know, us. You know, although if it was a year, they put in a year. He had never been any leader in the house. I think I didn't with me. Imagine there's a speaker, and it's like, what else we want to say? The
Never
48 law of power.
outshine your master.
Never outshine your master.
No matter how smart, how
That's-
intelligent
That-
you are,
that's rule number one.
do not outshine the master.
The 48 law of power, it says, never outshine your master,
Your buzz is your buzz.
regardless of.
Regardless.
I don't care whether you could not go to good school. You Tifa, you have no right to go to the public and say the kind of thing you say about the man. But anyway, let's listen to you.
I like it.
He was fortunate to have been elected. I think it was 2017. This is his second term.
He was fortunate to be elected. I think 2017. This is the second time being lawmaker. I think I'm talking because he was elected 2005. So he tell him, say, he was fortunate to be elected 2017. Yeah, he may just come in. Maybe a newcomer.
Richard
Tifa, we are there. Tifa, we are there with number.
Who have not played major leadership role in the House of Representatives till he became Speaker.
You see, they men are ordinary member. You're not even prefect. I mean, you're not even secretary. Nothing. Ordinary member in the class. Till you begin the prefect of the class.
So I believe he needs time to grow.
He needs time to grow. I mean, close to 2 years now. You still saying the man needs time to grow.
Time to learn. He's an educated guy, but it's different. The academic is different from total leadership in terms of performance in leadership.
Okay, so
Wow.
So
What they doing?
the radio good man. By the way, you went to school, you got paper, but I book where you learn. It different for the kind of leadership we do here. So you may be book smart, but for all we speak smart. So Tifa is saying we're gonna speak street smart, right? Or he got leadership ability.
To where he sits. Sometimes people are carried away. People get involved into things knowingly or unknowingly. And I think he needs time to grow. That's why I always
So Tifa says so people get didn't know it or know it. So Tifa is trying to say we're gonna be speaker without knowing why he won't be speaker. It's not called my man tell me the thing will fair. Anyway, my man tell me the thing will fair. If we're just going to tell the thing, they think what Tifa say, we're just going to get like it. I know we're just going to recruitment. The thing I say in natural man, I'll believe it. I know say in a recruitment. Even that say.
talk to him about. There are some flaws, there are some mistakes, there are some mistakes that any other leaders would do like that.
You kind of public to say your boss plate got misstep, got fought, and he even said fraud. He said there are some fraud. Listen, so it may really see because he said there are some fraud.
No,
No, wait.
Why?
Let's get the pronunciation right.
No.
Is it flaws or is it fraud?
Okay, let's listen to what he's saying.
There are some flaws, there are some mistakes,
Okay, so he's a fraud. Okay, all right, Tifa, I take that back.
there are some mistakes that any other leaders would do like myself. But I think it's not equated to say he should not be trusted with leadership. He must improve, yes.
He might improve, yes. So to a great extent, Richard Kuhn is not at the level at which Tifa will want a speaker to be. Jerome, am I right about that?
But I don't know what was the question.
No, to say he must improve. I think the question was, what's the relationship between you and Richard Kuhn? You understand it? What's the question between you and Richard Kuhn? I ain't said Richard Kuhn is my man, but I will not shoot him on some of the other things, this and that. I ain't started running. Listen to the other one.
There are reasons he needs to change some of the attitude and lifestyle, yes. But I think he's a good guy.
There's a reason he need to change the attitude, some of your lifestyle. What are some of the lifestyle that Richard Kuhn going to change?
Yes. There are reasons he needs to change some of the attitude and lifestyle, yes. But I think he's a good guy. And we get
Some of his lifestyle. Which lifestyle Tifa know about that we do not know about? We're going to go read Tifa.
And I believe
We're going to read Tifa personal friend, Hamed Stefanik. Tifa personal friend wrote a particular stuff on Facebook. We'll read it.
work with him. He can be a better guy if he decides to be a better guy. All of those things are happening in just the last 1 year. He needs
If he decide to be a better guy, he will be a better guy.
so. Meaning now,
Uh-huh.
the speaker is not
If-
anyone good,
No.
anyone
That is what Richard Kuhn said. I mean,
on the job of the job
thank you.
is not better.
He's not better. So if Richard Kuhn decide to be a better guy, he
Yeah.
will be. So Tifa is saying,
They
no,
love with him.
I swear, if Richard Nangwe Kuhn, I yes your name Nangwe. If you tell the thing, then me you not recruitment. That's that. If Richard Kuhn accept the thing, you not recruitment. You know what's coming up? Jerome Roosevelt will come and post say, yeah, he say, let's let all man say,
Yeah.
and knock it. Tifa finish knocking all your saying, Richard Kuhn. Tifa waste your man say, where's your passing? You would take it? But that thing Tifa Jefferson saying, one of the things for can be saying on the radio about people, it wouldn't man cause.
I beg you.
No, I'll be
please.
honest. I'll be honest about it. That thing Tifa
He-
Jefferson
he-
saying,
he
it wouldn't somebody
he
cause
said
him,
the
man.
man is doomed. He has advised the man.
He's saying that the man
And- Yeah.
is nothing, he don't care.
Yeah. So it's that you say, I advise him, I advise him,
Right,
all
man.
level he
Yeah.
could change, or if he doesn't want to change.
He can decide to
Yeah.
get it to be better.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I mean, let's go back to it. Let people not
So
think,
like, bro, doesn't have a better speaker.
but that's what Tifa is saying.
I feel like it was
This
big.
is you two men that can sit down together on the same on the same podium. Can you imagine?
That's explaining
I mean,
to him.
listen to that. Listen to it.
But I think it's not equated to say he should not be trusted with leadership. He must improve, yes.
He must improve. Yes.
There are reasons he needs to change some of the attitude and lifestyle.
There are some reason you need to change some of your attitude, some of your lifestyle. Like Maduro Couple and all of them making power by being on Facebook. You gotta change it.
I can't make-
Because when you say lifestyle, the
Like personal life. For example, the last time where the guy who said Richard Gun owing. You can remember rather.
Yeah.
Where you enter in the guest room, that you know,
they get key to him.
they get keen to him to someone a crib.
Yeah.
Then you were walking, you were passing inside the dress up.
Yeah.
He a boss up. We don't know where they get recording. I always pick up passing him boss up. So apparently what Tifa say, apparently what Tifa say, you gotta change some of your attitude. You gotta change some of your attitude and some of your behavior. But even at that, you can tell your boss man that thing, and as I said that thing to me, I was sacked the next moment.
You been wanting to sack me. I say,
No, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, as I said that thing to me in public, I was sacked on the
And
spot.
I don't know if that issue of getting to his sister has a lot of things.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which sister?
Bigamy that was involved where it was.
Oh, yeah.
alleged that, he said he did not.
Yeah.
The person he married allegedly is not
Sisi Okpo.
his wife.
You know,
but, yeah, but his sister.
Yeah. You know, marrying your sister to go to America.
All that moment,
All the kind of thing.
all that stuff to people sending for their
Yeah, immigration.
Yeah,
law and
so
all.
thank you. So at the end of the day, the Tifa is saying somebody attitude there, a regular lifestyle. You gotta change it. You can be our speaker,
How are they?
regular lifestyle, reckless. Yeah, you can be our speaker. Then
This is our speaker.
yeah, you can be our speaker.
I know
Then
when I reduce speakers.
so
Like,
so,
why jealous?
so
Yeah,
Tifa is saying,
Yeah.
is saying, no, I'm not speaking for myself now. I'm speaking to Tifa.
Mm.
So Tifa is saying you can be our speaker,
Mhm.
presiding over us. Then your sister on Facebook, on from radio to radio, talking, say how you marry her. How you marry your own sister, then you our speaker. So Tifa is saying you gotta change that kind of lifestyle. A Liberian man should not marry his sister.
You have another woman fighting in your room.
Uh-huh.
Another
Another woman who you owe,
Yeah.
another woman you owe her money, she come for her money. Then you say you want to do Kilija. Why you want to do Kilija? The woman will call you. So Tifa is saying all the kind of attitude, bro, ain't necessary.
And don't forget the other woman who talked about AIDS. She told him, say,
Uh-huh.
I get AIDS. When,
Yeah, but I mean, they're
when you
cool,
try me,
man.
you get
So and all I did Tifa put together, Tifa say, man,
Yeah.
you are not behaving like I was speaking. But listen, let's go help the Tifa.
To him now. There are some flaws, there are some mistakes, there are some mistakes that any other leaders would do like myself. But I think it's not equated to say he should not be trusted with leadership. He must improve, yes.
Okay, you want to improve? Yes.
That
There are
demand.
reasons he needs to change some of
There are reasons you need to change. That's just one of the reasons why we need that.
the attitude and lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Not keep on telling somebody about the lifestyle.
You will not tell the party.
You saw? My grandma said, "When ball up behind you, ready banana and your teeth." Pass it, blah. Okra tell you, but I also say it's slippery. I can't probably.
Yes. But I think he's a good guy. And we can work with him. He can be a better guy if he decides to be a better guy. All of those things are happening in the last 1 year. He needs to improve from there. He needs to develop
You may
himself.
get him an F for 1 year.
Yeah, all the things have been happening on him, but one, he need to improve on them. And you are the deputy. You are the principal deputy to the man. And you think you are exonerated from all of his failures? Because you are you are supposed to be aiding him. You're supposed to be helping him.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be making recommendations. You're supposed to be going to him on a daily basis to run the administrative affairs of their house. Because if Redigo is presiding today and you won't go PV in the bathroom, Tifa takes over.
Yeah.
I mean,
When he travel,
that's how it is.
when he's sick,
That's how it is. If we're going even presiding and you start drinking, and somebody here on the floor, the president will make a statement. Tifa will say, Representative Roosevelt, how you looking? You know the president and vice president, what the president got give you order first. The speaker or the deputy speaker automatically can move into action once the speaker is busy. But anyway, that's not the angle I'm taking the conversation from. Let's listen to it further.
He needs to improve on that. He needs to better himself when it comes to the public image.
Okay, he need to do what?
He needs to better himself.
Wait, let you talk. Come back. You need to do what?
He needs to improve on that. He needs to better himself.
That was his question.
A glitching, right?
Yeah.
Did he say govern? He need to govern himself?
yeah.
Yeah, I think he said govern.
You the catalyst
No,
Alice.
but don't even say your
The man putting the man in the
don't
state.
even
The man putting the man in circle.
don't even say your bossman should govern himself.
Yeah.
How would you say your bossman should govern himself?
Yeah.
How do-
He needs to better himself
Yeah.
when it comes to the public image. The public
he need to govern himself when it comes to the public image. So you see the public image, like woman recording him in the room. Then why he boss or passing inside the dresser, woman recording him. You understand that? You know, and last time they said we need to go to Magdalene Kuba Hall, all the Kuba can pack outside.
Yeah.
It came to the field. Yeah, pack outside the whole day, all the children in there, all
That's
playing
his
football.
power.
The children playing football, the children is knocking football on the speaker car. So people is saying no, man. You got to go and say in the public space.
Passing around with women, with Metela Cooper, all
And the woman husband, yeah. And you tell me,
No, you're stop now.
what?
Yo,
What? What is it?
no, you're with.
What now?
You're
no,
with,
no,
you're
no.
with, you're with.
I mean, what?
Some of the some of the lifestyles that people are talking about. Reggie Cone publicly announced he did not steal this spouse of his from anyone,
Uh-huh.
and she did not steal him from any other woman.
But all
That means Mandela and her husband
unless I
not together again.
no, but they did not come out to the public and say they're not together.
But princess.
No. Wait.
No,
If you okay, I bring men to you, say like my husband here.
uh-huh.
After not more than 1 year, but I move on there, man. I jump here, and another person will pass.
No,
me
but
around.
you have
what
to
does
know.
that mean?
No. There's no record to
When
show
you-
that you move from behind a
No,
man.
I come in.
You can see them together.
Princess.
Why you can do it in there?
It has to do with.
No.
No, I come in. It has to do with. It has to do with where the people coming from. Huh?
Uh-huh.
These are rescuers. They don't speak to.
Oh yeah.
The man who has the rescue mission, the matter is here, the Guinea issue finished. So we should believe it. Huh?
So Madonna.
Mandela
So
Cooper,
if I were Madonna was operating with a single man
yeah,
and still going to John the Bridge, maybe
Yeah.
Bridge going out wow behind him. So
Yeah,
she
that's
just decided.
and I know something that Richard Kuhn wanted Mandela, but he didn't have the opportunity because you are not having money.
Let's discuss
I
Tifa
come
and
in now.
Richie.
No, the conversation we have.
But everything keep up to get Tifa said to make a change in behavior.
They say he must change. Let's say Mandela must change. So let's
No,
stick to Tifa. Let's
but
stick to it.
because of Mandela,
Eh.
Richard couldn't go in the public place.
Yeah.
In fact, the thing why he had this issue up for.
Most people can govern himself.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello,
They say,
Elisa,
when you
Elisa.
go-
The thing why I had this issue up for Richard Kuhn's sister. I would call it sis wife. Richard Kuhn's sis wife.
Yeah.
because he said like his sister, the woman said no, I'm your wife. I'm not your sister.
I wonder where she-
So Richard Kuhn's sis wife. I mean, just by saying sis wife alone is enough to say Tifa alright. He said, man, you gotta come and say in the public. They didn't have me doing that correct. Your sister will be claiming that she married you. then your real wife says she married you. Then your other wife
Oh,
going for divorce. Right after that divorce, it is still on. And another woman started to do it, say
And I think Fala is saying
Uh-huh.
the speaker has desecrated
has reduced the office of the
of
speakership.
the speakership.
So I mean, you can be our speaker.
And when you listen to him,
Then women claiming you on Facebook.
I think that the Richard Kuhn is the worst speaker ever. Because in 1 year,
Because Tifa been on it for long.
he
The
said,
wrong
imagine
is
the man saying,
If there were other terrible speakers, Tifa would have said, even though speaker KOK were terrible,
Yeah.
or the way Kuhn behaving and not correct.
Jerome is a catalyst. I'm not going to lie to you.
Tifa
He
mobile.
keeps adding fire
no, but
Let Tifa in.
for this to
Please.
blaze.
Come here, let's let Tifa in.
when it comes to the public image.
He need to govern himself when it comes to public image. Go ahead.
from the politics, people accuse people. But having some of those things that we see with visibility, I think it's not good for you. And I think
Having some of the things that we see with visibility is not good for him. Let's see him in the room, woman recording him. Why he in Boston? He passing inside the guess what? Woman recording him with a weak cap behind him, and people asking.
And I think that gold weave, and I saw that weave.
Oh, you saw the weak cap?
Yeah.
And you saw the weak cap with somebody?
I've always known you are Chiche Pole, but you be anti okay.
No, princess, the video up.
I saw. I watched. I actually watched the video.
Yeah,
But you
Tifa.
see, you
Yeah, Tomofala. Yeah, Tifa.
Yeah, I've seen that color of weave for somebody. I don't want to call the person name. Yeah.
You better don't call that name.
Yeah.
So let's go back to Tifa ending the thing. Listen to it. Oh,
my brother should learn from that. And let
then you call the man brother. Tifa, a real cadre. You really causing the man good. He say my brother. Huh? Listen to you.
think it's not good for you. And I think my brother should learn from that. And let him
How will you advise your brother in public? And Tifa saying from a country Lufa, what they respect traditional.
yeah, we do.
Traditionally, you don't advise your big brother in the public.
Yeah.
You don't even advise your brother, regardless of how big or how small. You don't advise your brother in public. You've been talking about the Baba there, man. How we be fighting for the man? The man not got good English.
Yeah.
Your image needs to be governed in the public. He come and say your brother. But you go when you take it, he say the people say you crew man. He mean that true.
good for you. And I think my brother should learn from that.
Look at that.
And let him improve. But I think he job, our confidence, we should give him opportunity.
Tifa, that tactical crew.
no,
That is still what you're saying. I can never betray from Nadikova. I can never betray from Nadikova.
If you have that video, go play.
There's something
You
wrong.
want to see this here?
If I was easy, I can never betray. I can never betray. Talking about where I say, hello, gentlemen.
You're looking for people that can betray. It's all of me. Looking for people.
I see the German doing. You really causing a man good. Yeah, you really causing a man strategically.
And I think
He come and say, I think my brother. That your brother, you were talking to that, you can advise your brother that. If the man you are rich father, you're going to advise him that in the public. Now you can do your brother.
my brother should learn from that. And let him improve. But I think he job, our confidence, we should give him opportunity.
So that because of this statement, Representative Jacob DB, the letter where Alessa read just now. I think the people understand the real statement, right?
Because he
They-
actually quoted what.
Yeah, they really was.
Deputy
They
Secretary
really were not too sweet. They really were not too sweet. But at least the people hear what Tifa said for which the man wrote the letter. So the man said, "Look, I think what Tifa said on talk, fellow colleagues, it's not good. We gotta investigate him. It is wrong." And that was why the letter was written. Now, Alexa and Jerome, there are reports that both Tifa and Richard Kuhn having secret meeting to move one another. Amen. Y'all believe me, so I mean, like Brempo, we got it to do. But Tifa and Richard Kuhn against us as to move. You both as to we are the two of them against way. The two of them having meeting to remove each other. Tifa talking to lawmaker and to remove Richard Kuhn talking to lawmaker and to remove Tifa. Now when I clear news of the whole country too. I mean when I say the whole country, I mean those who are okram to legislative politics. So Richard Tifa in America, Richard Kuhn say okay that the best opportunity here to name.
Again, we will go to Joe.
You know it's not our Bosman travel.
Yeah.
I went Italy. I
Yeah,
done Italy.
yeah, that's what it's doing.
So Tifa out of the country, they made one name, but they find something to name on. Then you go bring yourself, you go John Spoon talk. He made that statement. So Jacob DB decided to put you on the spotlight. Guess what? The communication from Jacob DB surfaced on the House agenda for discussion on that day. Now let me tell you how the legislature works. Those of you out there. When Representative Alexa Vandercolly want to have pipeline water taken to her district in Bele Fasama, when she do that communication and send it to the chief clerk for subsequent consideration to be placed on the House's agenda for that particular sitting, the speaker will always call the chief clerk. In fact, the chief clerk will always go to the speaker. The chief, no lawmaker then send a letter. They say they want the issue will be discussed tomorrow. So let the letter in here. Just select how many topics I'm gonna put on the final agenda so we can discuss it tomorrow. The speaker will choose amongst all of the letters and say, Representative Jerome Roosevelt say he want 5-7 depot will be built in Bombing in a district. Let's consider it. Because the last time I was going Bombing, 2 children died there. And you know, the speaker will determine based on his own preference, his own priority, what should surface on the agenda. There were many communications before the chief clerk of the House of Representatives, Rachel Kuhn, amongst all the communications, decided to have Jacob Dibi's communication form part of the House official business item. It was on the agenda. What I should tell you is that Kuhn himself got fed up with the cost of Tifa causing on Talk, and he was supporting everything that would be required to make Tifa pay. Interestingly, Tifa went and apologized the same day. Even in apology, he said, if the thing that I say, I'm paraphrasing, if it made a figure verse, I'm sorry. So till now, he doesn't know that the thing he said made a figure verse. That's why in his apology, no, he said, if. Go and read it. So you got it.
And he said he only saying it in good faith.
Fine.
That means
Uh-huh.
if you like it, you can live for it. If you don't like it.
Thank you. So when that was done, that is what we know on the surface. Let's go to where it is connected to the drug issue. Alessa, do you have it? Do you have it? Let's go to where it is connected to the drug issue.
It is actually in here.
Let's go to where it is connected to the drug issue. Rachel Kuhn, when after all that thing happened, when they place the communication on the floor to deal with Tifa, you hear me? When they place on the floor to deal with Tifa own personal picking. Go there.
So this is one.
Good. So read what I want to say.
Okay, so
They man, anytime Tifa go America, that they make me passing Tifa around.
yeah,
That Tifa personal friend.
your friends, they're more like brothers.
They
as
more
well.
than brothers. They're still in the CDC together. When Tifa started getting issue with CDC, they meant to start getting issue with CDC. We read what about our CDC on Facebook. So he and Tifa together.
Your friends.
They are together in the whole Tifa operation going on.
And he has his friends back.
Thank you.
Because
So can you hear what Tifa friends saying you about the whole letter or rating? And let's read the first one. What you get?
okay, so the first one says Fala's refusal to stand with the UP alleged drug cartel threatens his position as deputy speaker.
Tifa old friend Hamad Stefanik, who is in America. Stefanik is saying the reason why Rachel Kuhn won't remove Tifa is because Tifa refused to stand with the UP men on the
alleged
drug.
Yeah.
The drug issue what are talking about today. In other words, Tifa know, Rachel Kuhn know who then brought the drugs to the country, and they want for Tifa to join them in protecting the drug criminal.
And he has a quotation here.
And Tifa don't want to do it in her mind that what the men are running after Tifa to remove him. Go ahead.
He says, in quotation actually,
Mhm.
Mr. President, on this drug issue, I will not support you. So this is
So
he is
Hamed,
quoting.
thank you.
Exactly.
So Hamed, Tifa friend, is telling the whole world that Tifa told Joe Baker in private during one of their deputy speaker and president conversation that Mr. President, they might name one organization say I want to support you. When it comes to their drug belly, and I'm putting my boy inside and I'm supporting it. Tifa personal friend, his best friend in America saying it is because Tifa look in Joe Baker face and say they must support I can support you with purple t-shirt, and not because of the drug thing where your official there and some other cherry there. You know, so if I won't be defending drug people, Mr. President, my Nemo team, my purple t-shirt where I printed in the town, it's not part of that drug business. Hamed Stefanik is saying, because of this, Rachel Kunde and other people from the Unity Party believe that Tifa is not really supporting us, so they won't move him. And at the first post,
Yeah.
go to the other post.
Okay. So this one says
Mhm.
Thomas Fowler said no support for the UP drugs cartel.
Tifa say, I will not support the cartel. Your brother man to be selling joy in the country. I will not put my hand there. I will not put my hand there. And according to Stephanie, that is the reason why the men will remove him from the speakership. That true or untrue? We do not know. Go ahead, read.
The cartel, through Speaker Richard Cohn, says no to his deputy speakership. The drug cartel is winning.
Hamed Safonik is saying the cartel, the drug cartel, through who?
Richard Cohn.
Through Richard Cohn. Tifa Free is saying the drug cartel through Richard Cohn. So I mean, Richard Cohn know about the drugs. He know those who brought the drugs. And because Tifa now agreed to play along with the drug issue, that Ebene, Richard Cohn won't remove Tifa. Do we have another one?
Yeah, there's another one here 23 hours ago.
Go ahead.
And he said, Debbie wrote nothing. It was applauded by Cohn and the Unity Party, anchored by Fowler's stance against the drug cartel. Wow.
So how much upon say that letter where they read on the floor say, oh, that because Tifa went on spoon to turn yama again Richard Cohn. So for say not DB read that letter. You know the party man wrote the letter and gave it to Jacob DB said, my man, put a letter on the floor. We won't remove Tifa. Enough now. Enough now.
Yeah, he wrote another one.
Come here, let me know what that
25
one was.
minutes ago.
Let me know what that one was. Enough now. We won't remove it. We gotta move the Tifa man. Because the thing he won't turn now, he won't pour out about us having the drug issue. So we gotta remove him. So how much the phone is Tifa personal friend is saying? Because the men know who brought the drugs to the country, and some of the men who brought the drugs to the country connected to Richard Cohn, and the men get vexed. The men say, if you not remove that your deputy speaker, when we go down, you will go down. So how much the phone is saying? A part of the reason why Richard Cohn is orchestrating the removal of Tifa. Go ahead. To the other one.
So this
You
one.
said you wrote something 25 minutes ago?
25 minutes ago.
So Tifa friend said talking you. And Tifa get the man normal. So if the thing the man say, Tifa na if you what that's not what you think will happen. He'll put all the posts down. Because the man doing it for him. You understand it? The man doing it for him.
You have to defend your friend, you know.
But Jerome, we on the show together, right? Somebody attacking me somewhere, and one of you decide to go and respond to the person and start saying BB things. BB things. If I not call you and say, Jerome,
I'm a boss that means
that's it.
my boss that means
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I know and you feel why I tell you, no, Jerome, listen, even though the man fighting me, but that thing, don't write that thing there. It's not true.
Yeah,
put it down. And you know when you put it down, you will not write nothing about it again, right? Yeah. Because how you fighting for I tell you, say, don't do it. But the fact that the man wrote the thing yesterday and up to today, the man still writing. You will know that Tifa is aware of what the man saying, and Tifa indirectly by silence. Everybody says silent mean consent. Yeah. So yeah. Agree. So I mean, Tifa agree with what the man talking. Go ahead and read the 125 minutes ago.
Okay, so
what did the man say?
5 minutes ago, he said the Senate must demand. I think he was talking about the president to present an independent investigation.
Okay.
The cartel owns his security council.
It's compromised.
It's compromised.
Good. So Tifa own friend, how much the phone is saying? If Joe Biden say he's still what the drug thing, they should have an independent thing because if they not get independent thing, the drug cartel, they scatter all walls, but they closer to all the offices, whatever president say, speaker, all. So how many is saying? Tifa friend is saying, if we want real thing happen with the drug issue, you know, we just take the whole drug case and carry to Mama Point to the U.S. Embassy and say, America, our managers when they're not using the drug money, we trust them. You're being investigated from start to end. Or European Union can handle it. Or we go to UN can handle it. Or we go to ECOWAS can handle it. But if we say we want to leave it with Gregor Kumo, Ernest Tappe, Fijira Biago, Onzo Tue, and all the Joe Baka men, according to Tifa friend, how much Symphonic, we just quoting him. We quoting him that he think when he read reading, he said if Joe Baka to do, and we depend on that one, it means the drugs issue will not know anything about it. And these are things happening. I don't see these things as fun. Beyond all of the fun we're making here, I don't take James Stephane post as funny. Stephane is aware. He's cognizant of the consequences associated with the things he's writing. He's now a fool. He's now a toddler. You're not small child. No, he's knowledgeable. He's of age, mature in the sense of Liberian, constitution, a conventional, maturity principle. That old man, oh, you not see, beer, stomach big, it's short. In plain sense, he's aware of what he's saying. Those statements that were made, nobody should throw it out of the carpet. The man said Rejekun is working with the cartel. T5 friends say Rejekun know who then bring the drugs to the country. Do you know that when the King people started alleging that Rejekun Jew were part of it? Mandela Kopo?
Yeah, that was one of the first. She was part of the first group.
Oh yeah. Do you know that people were making rumors? They were alleging. In fact, Mandela Kopo was saying, she said, "But my name is sweet, mouth." Yeah, that milk candy. She was posted because she hear the gala too. She hear the G's. There were rumors that Mandela Kopo, Rejekun Gavin, were part of the drug issue. For Tifa personal friend to come and say the reason why Rejekun removed Tifa because Tifa refused to stay with Rejekun in the drug issue. It's a serious call for alarm. And you will sweep that under the carpet. I will not sweep it. Thank God Tifa is the chairman for the movement for Baka re-election Nimo. Tifa the Baka man.
From the meeting.
Tifa that drove Baka man. Tifa friend. His personal best friend. Who ain't can sit down together and eat in America is coming up to tell all of us that the reason why the men won't move is Tifa. If because Tifa know who then selling the drugs in the country, who then doing the whole $90 million drug business in the United Party, and Rejekun is connected to the cartel that doing the drug business. And because Tifa is standing against it, they won't move. I'm not going to take that lightly. The government said before the week ends, they will call names. In the process of doing that, they want to remove Tifa. Tifa personal friend can and say, oh, they won't move Tifa because Tifa know the men who won't do this and that. Something is wrong. No wonder why the investigation is taking this long. All the year one name. That's not Babla then we hearing. The man can go buy the Kobo for the man who said not to the security desk. I also a minute they arresting. Excuse me, my name Weblo. Weblo, what you can do here? Oh, I mean they're going to go buy the battery for the remote. Where you see for the Apple TV. That's not gonna minute they arresting.
Oh, there's a new update.
New one.
There's something that
Okay. Yeah. I mean you look at it. You look at it. Some Koka say President Bagam will suspend all the DEA men.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what happened? I'm not going to listen to that.
Wow. No, but he said something though. He said, let Princess read it. He said something very important. Very, very important.
Yeah,
Don't
go
worry,
on.
I'll read it.
Yeah, Princess will read it. You know the reason why I read that I say I don't want to listen to it? President Bagam will not suspend the entire government.
Read it here together.
The entire government. The entire government. That today President Bagam knows there is a drug situation in the country. I mean, it's been 21 days, Jerome. June 10 to July 1, that 21 days.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like what Stefanik said. Koga is also saying the inspector general.
Let me read that particular part.
He's
That's my
saying the
point.
inspector general is shooting people.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I listen to Tifa friend saying. Tifa friend said the reason why the men won't move Tifa because Tifa know who tell the drugs And so when a man who's in the drug business, they related to Richard Coon, they connected to Richard Coon. That P5 friends say, hey, we have a strange shot here, Hammer Symphonic. You don't want to say on Facebook.
Oh, something went down.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I need to read this, please.
Read the whole thing.
Okay,
Let's
yes,
read
let-
the whole
let
thing.
me-
Let's
let
read
me
the
read
whole
it.
thing.
Let us go outside.
Let's read the whole thing. The whole thing was Sabbath Coca said. Let's read it. Go ahead
Let
and
me
read
read
it.
it. Okay, so Senator Samuel Coker said President Buakai must suspend Police Inspector General Gregory Coleman, OIC Biako, and officials of the National Security Agency, NSA. This is the only way this investigation will be taken seriously. The Inspector General is shooting people here.
Hmm.
So that was what he said. And the police inspector general responded and challenged Senator Coker's claim. Court, do you have evidence? So that is Greg asking the senator why he was there. Do you have evidence,
But I have to bring it.
Mr. Senator? He didn't stop there. He went further to say, you just talked loosely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he said someone got to read it to you.
Police director Kelly Senator
There.
talk loosely.
Yeah.
Now.
So what happy there?
Also, it reached the cussing now.
Yeah.
When somebody's stealing your I tell everybody start talking where is that
I
cussing?
look at that road.
I look at the road there. That's pretty. I'm talking. I look at the road there.
Are
Let
we,
me
wait,
read it to you.
are we in Liberia?
No, I mean we in Liberia. The
What
men,
about?
the men is for the country. Oh, you
No,
know,
no. I want to know.
the men is for the country. They support the country. It's a disappointment to those who believe that these guys would have done it differently. It is.
Are we seriously in Liberia? How did we get here?
This is the responsible government.
We are here.
The government that is supposed to be responsible.
That's the reason I'm asking.
Yeah.
Are we in Liberia?
There's a responsible government. The police director insulting senator. He's talking loosely.
This is what we're supposed to
Police
do.
director insulting senator.
That's somewhere else.
All because the
There.
senator is saying
Look,
the police chief
look.
is
Yes.
cheering. I mean,
Let me-
he's covering people.
The Liberian people been suffering too much.
For the government, what be done there?
You understand that? And so when God is
Oh
about
my
to
God.
expose people, look, I don't want to go back to the Nigerian prophet,
Confusion is everywhere.
but the prophet said something. He said there will be confusion. When Jeremy Pierre is done when he insulted him, he said the disgrace that is coming for the government, they will not be expected.
Oh, the man put it down.
Yeah, like what I won't read it to you.
Who apologize?
Greg.
Who
So, yeah.
apologize?
So for the record,
Uh-huh.
this did not happen out of the chambers of the Senate.
Rescue.
They were there and having this back and forth. So he asked the men, do you have evidence,
Okay.
Mr. Senator?
Uh-huh.
And then he told the senator, you just talked loosely here.
Oh, in the Senate, you go cause a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Then Coker,
but Greg ain't right now.
yeah,
Go ahead.
He
Hey, Koga.
said Coker shouted, you guys hearing the IG passing me?
Hey, go cause that man. That man older than Greg. Go cause a man.
It's about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes after the exchange, members of the Senate instructed Greg to apologize.
And you apologize to
He
Koga.
did.
That's searching the
Yeah,
father.
he caused the man.
Cause a man.
Honorable Koga,
I want to apologize to you. What kind of apology?
After causing the man.
Please forgive me for my comment. And the police tweeted,
After causing the man. But let me say something to you.
I will not do it.
Look, Alessa.
I don't want that story. Like,
It's like,
I'm not gonna lie.
our country messable.
Rescue.
Our country messable.
Well, now the 45 years, bro, don't get
Our country messable.
You causing me, you're seeing him, you're causing me, you're looking at him.
When the pastor said this thing, a lot of people thought, but for me,
Oh my
you know,
God.
I'm not one of the fans of, you know, some of the Pentecostal pastors and things. I want to be honest about it. Maybe it's because of the church I grew up in and so forth. And prophet say, yeah, I'm a Christian, but I don't despise prophecies. Even though I don't hack into them like that, but I don't throw them away. I see that old man statement coming to fruition. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. 21 days. An airport with CCTV cameras. A company that is known in Liberia, where they know the company, they know everything. brokers that are known. In fact, the man who got the company that was processing the drug to leave the country, the king man, he is a suspended member of the board of NOCA. President Baka appointed that man.
And because he was named, I don't know, a
person of interest. Baka suspended him.
He was suspended.
This man, who is a person of interest, is a suspended member of the board of NOCA. That a company was processing it. Do I give you money to process to carry to America when you do not know who gave it to you? That the government is taking 21 plus days to mention a name of a prime suspect is by itself suspicious. Look, let the Americans investigate the thing. If the Americans don't want to meddle, it's about time we call us in the snow and other people to contact ECOWAS. Let's know our Nigerian counterparts come here. In Nigeria, there is a group called the EFCC. They don't joke. You can bribe part Nigerian man. You can bribe. You can get money part Nigerian man. But the EFCC is doing a very good job in Nigeria. They're retrieving assets. They're investigating drugs. They're investigating high quality Yahoo wire fraud.
Nigerians are afraid of them.
Simple. Let's get some more people from the region. Let's have an ECOWAS-based investigative panel. Let them come and review the CCTV footage on edited version of the CCTV footage. And the guys are experts, so when they edit it, the men will know. And the guys are experts. When they edit it, the men will know. Let him start with the whole process. I do not trust anybody. And let me say that to the Liberian people, from the president down to the last person in the government, I not trust them with a joint investigation. Let the war go forth. Okay. On this radio on today, July 1, 2026, I do not trust from the president down to the last person in this government with a drug investigation. You know why? The president has been here in this country from June 10 to the end of June. Not a single person arrested, but not a single security chief is suspended. Not a single security chief is dismissed. 21 days? Are you running a competent government? Or a government of incompetent people? Or a government of compromised drug facilitators? What kind of government are you running? That the president will sit there after 21 days and we do not have a suspect behind bar, a pre-trial detainee in this drug case? Then you say, I'm going to move the president from there? The government is not serious. First, the whole government is not prepared for the drug. They know what they know. They know what they are hiding. They know who's involved. They know that if they decide to put up the right information, the Liberian people will get so mad at them. Sure. The Liberian people will get so disappointed in them. The pastors who utilize their pulpit to preach rescue mission start to insult them, will start to swear them to God. There were some genuine pastors who for the party. Not because they went a job or they went a more offering, but because they felt at that time it was prudent that the party, came to power so that things would get better. They will go back to the altar to swear them. They know the implication of revealing the truth behind the drug. They know how many university lecturers abandon their courses, their original curriculum, and choose to preach Joe Baka in the classroom, manipulated the minds of students to believe that Joe Baka and the rescue administration was the best for Liberia. They know an attempt to reveal the truth identity of those behind the drug issue, it will bring the government to her knees. It will expedite the 2029 dream. It will decide for Liberians. Liberians will make a decision about what to vote for in 2029. And that's why they're trying to maintain it. They're trying to conceal it. They're trying to mince with the information. Look at what happened here, man. Tifa is supporting. Oh, yeah? He and Tifa are supporting Joe Baka. Hamid is saying Richard Kun is fighting to remove his friend Tifa because Richard Kun knows who brought the drugs to the country. Tifa choose not to align with those who brought the drugs. That's why they want to move Tifa. When alligator come around the water and say shark testing. The monkey that was in the tree was saying Allah. Monkey can enter water. Monkey can enter water. Tifa go America here and arm it together. They can call the pork dry rice together. They cut the Hennessy together. They go to the club in Philadelphia together. They do all of the other things together. The man is the ones making the statement. Till today's day. And as I just told us 25 minutes ago, he issued another post. He posted on Facebook. He had not deleted them. Tifa seen it. If Tifa were not in line with us, he's saying Tifa would have told him to put it down. There is no need why we should downplay what he is saying. The guys are practically hiding the truth suspect behind the drug case. And this is wrong for our country. Koga said the president must suspend. The president shouldn't suspend nobody. Koga should be calling on the international community to take over the investigation because the government is demonstrating no seriousness about it. The Senator McCall joined security before they announced that they will make arrests during the course of the weekend. Today is Wednesday. For God heaven's sake, Jerome, today is Wednesday. When is the weekend?
Friday.
Friday is officially the last important day government will work. You hear me? What is the distance between today and Friday?
That's another lie.
What's the difference? If you have people you know you want to arrest, you got to talk it today. If they are within the bailiwick of the Republic of Liberia, you should be able to hold them. If they are outside of our territorial, integrity, our territorial boundaries, there is an Interpol connection. In Guinea, you can call Guinea and tell Guinea says students of men in Labe, go and pick him up. Guinea will pick up and say here. I mean, this is just shameful. It is disgusting. Not to me, because I knew this would happen. I knew that more dangerous things like this, than this will happen. I feel for those who thought this was a beacon of hope for Liberia. I feel sorry for those who felt they were electing a government that will make it better. To the point where the police director is confused. He got confused. He got angry. When people embarrass you or some question, when you are guilty too much, next thing you want background. When we're playing football when we're small, it meant you too much and people are laughing. What do you do, Jerome? Oh, you start kicking your phone. You're not the right answer there, bro. Don't delay here. And eventually, all you people are laughing too much. You go kicking the client is from your face. Because Koga was asking technical question and you could not answer. And he said, oh, man, you're making it. It will not help. You are in the governor's seat. You are supposed to take questions. Somebody need to remind Gregor Como that the cars he's driving, the money he got in your pocket, the life he's living, that Labrimpo money, you are answerable to them. Samuel Koga was elected by the people of Nima County to be their spokesperson. Every single question, every single word that he will utter in an attempt to ask you while addressing the Labrimpo through the Senate are statements being made by the Nibayans. They want to know because they are custodians of this country. You are under obligation to answer because they pay you. Yeah. They pay you. They pay you. Their salary pay you. Their taxes pay you. So you don't refer to the when you look at the lawmaker and tell the lawmaker a demeaning thing, you are insulting your whole country. So Greg Como Jeff got through insulting Nima County. Then after 5 minutes, he apologized to Nima County. That's what he did.
So all the ministers, assistant ministers, all the people we have, they respond to people.
Of course.
Exactly.
Of course.
From the Minister of Information, like across the board.
Even President Baka himself.
All of them.
Even President Baka himself.
All of them.
Even President Baka himself. The last time people were talking about criticism, he had nothing else to say but to say when you going somewhere and door them back you. When you respond to every door that back, calling that brand dog. The president insulting the citizen. What do you think the minister will do? What do you think the ministers will do? Then some of them will just jump on inside insulting because that's what the leader is teaching. And you saw Greg insulted the senator today. And these are things that will continue to happen if we do not speak out. It's unfortunate. It is a shame. It is a shame, Alexa.
It is.
It is a shame. Why would the country that we anticipated that would have been better? I wish our people in New Georgia listening to the radio. That they one by the time they say election, the United Party Benin, it can be easy. Yeah, Joe Baka Benin can be easy. I wish Banave people listening. That the United Party people in there. I wish Stephen Tower people listening. That the United Party people era there. I wish you were listening. This is the government the government you were waiting for which one you started insulting your brothers and sisters, your relatives, your church members. You could not speak to your university colleagues. So you made enemies in this country to bring Joe back out of power. See how they're doing drugs, hiding drug suspect. They poor country the 10 years a drug hub. And when the senator go ask the police director in crossing, that yeah, Tifa brother saying the reason why they want move Tifa, because Tifa said when I drop in it, they not support why I said they might betray why I betray that we are. And I can't say I won't support you. If I drop in it, your man put me inside. I'm not doing it. Tifa brother said the reason why they want move Tifa. With this kind of information then popping up all over the place, do you expect for me to trust the government 100%? Yeah, I want to trust the government, but why is the government taking that long? Okay, the government said before the weekend, Alexa, they will make some arrests. I don't know what you say about it. We yet Jerome to
Yeah,
go to the line.
Okay, so I don't know why this whole issue of the drugs in the country. I don't know why this issue is bringing a lot of different complications. And I'm saying complications because at one point you have someone else reporting this, the next minute you have people who are in authority telling us they're not going to share any updates, and now you have the inspector general of the police also there saying by the end of the week we're going to give names. I don't know how they have done what they've done. I'm not an expert when it comes to security issues. I'm not a police officer. I'm not any of those, right? But at the end of the day, the contradictions are many. So who are the people they're going to name, right? Because earlier on, from the onset of this entire thing, you already had names of people. We talked about that was it comically. Maybe someone who can go by the person was the junior and this and that. But there were names called, and those people were questioned. The pieces of information were shared, that the kings were questioned, and the shared what exactly it is for them, that they did not know anything about what was in there. They didn't know anything about how will you be taking somewhere and you probably don't know because you have a shipping company. You need to know because that has to do with your company. Whatever leaves here and goes to another person's country, it is on you because it is your company sending. So all these different views, it is crazy, and the fact that these people continue to be combative, they continue to be defensive, it says a lot about what's happening. And to also go back, if we're going to take Stefanik for what he said a lot. And it is not really clear that someone who will say all those things will just say them out of the blue. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not sure. I'm sure wherever that comes from, you have a huge fire because he is smoking the entire place. So there's fire somewhere. And also, you remember when this thing started again, one of the representatives he said something about something about someone who is a suspect is now the investigator, something like that. And we read that here. I cannot remember in words what he said, but we said that here. I read that particular thing. I think it was Matthew Joe, if I'm not mistaken. He said that. So I'm saying this to me. One thing has stayed constant, and that one thing is people accusing the joint security or some members of the joint security of shielding the people. You also have people accusing our joint security that is investigating this entire controversial spiritual drug consignment. They continue to say they know and they're being compromised. for any reason, if I were innocent and people keep pointing fingers, I would be pissed, yet I will not be moved by emotion. Rather, I want to investigate independently. Number one, to say, hey, I'm not there because I'm going to clear my name. You're investigating, and someone is saying because you're investigating, you know about A. In fact, you guys are compromised. That's why it has been over how many days we are yet to see any charge sheet. We're yet to see an arrest. We're yet to see a culprit. Something is happening somewhere. Something is simmering somewhere. And then you have everybody on the defensive. You have the information minister yesterday. I don't know if he was being sarcastic, comical, or being rude again. Like, because everybody is asking questions and you're saying, if you get information, you'll bring it. Right? Yesterday, you had him saying that. And all the people who have the sharpest voices when it comes to addressing different issues in the country, whether it is attacking, opposition political leaders and other people who are not from the rescue mission, they have all gone quiet. No one is saying anything. They're saying, "Oh, we need time. We need time." Justice Minister is saying we're not going to say anything. Now you have Greg also asked for time, and now they're saying they're going to give us the names. What I'm saying here, I'm sitting on a leap of faith. I hope over the weekend, that is day after tomorrow, tomorrow is Thursday, you have Friday. I hope when the weekend commences, we shouldn't hear names of taxi drivers who drove that consignment because you had already called some of the names. We should not see Ruth again, whose voice recording was all around here being played. We should not hear about Emmanuel Zion, whether he is alive or not. We don't know. The people, the kings, we don't know how you guys, if they're cleared. I don't know if you guys are going to give them certificate that you're clear of all this, you're no longer a person of whatever it is. At the end of the day, Liberians are watching. At the end of the day, you have a lot of different international partners. For me, I've avoided talking about all international partners so much because you people do not respect Liberians who gave you the power, who gave you the influence you have that you think you can tell once another say you're talking, you say it, right? You don't respect the people. You don't fear them. Because if you fear the people, power is inherent in the people. You'll be straight to the point and you'll be able to investigate this independently and come to the public with findings so that mothers can be at ease, so that brothers and fathers can be like, wow, we did a great job. We made the best decision. But at this point, everybody is, back there now wanting to even identify themselves with the people that devoted the decision they made. And this is T5 on the other end. Everything is just connected. And president, this is this, that. I don't know T5 who told his friend or where his friend heard or got what he wrote from. But at the end of the day, all the things that are happening in the country, you don't play for all of the people.
That's right.
The people, now foolish people in the country, do not, because everybody is watching. Oliver, for the first time in a very long time, Liberia has continued to talk about this consignment of cocaine, 100 and whatever plates. Everybody, every day, I see little comments.
And don't disrespect this platform. We're the only committed platform from day one that will, even for 2 minutes,
we will talk about it.
About the just issue. For the past 21 plus days,
we have been consistent. And that was
for some reason, that's why the country is not sleeping on it.
You're going to see our comments. Even the naked lady we talked about yesterday. If you went under that post, you saw comments. People were asking, okay, we've seen this. What about 19 million drugs?
That's right.
People keep asking these questions. because everybody wants to know. So you guys should get back to us, not to play in our faces like the Solomba border situation.
That's right. That's
Get
right.
back to us and
They,
be straight to the point.
they should not do it. Jerome, let's hear you. Let's hear you, Jerome. Quickly.
I don't want to take my time. I long time on this. I just
Mhm.
think that coming. Liberia is at a crossroad. We are in one of the biggest, challenges of our time. And I want to agree with Cook. And that where, the argument is. Because 21 days, 21 days, the government that we know, the government that we know, the government that we know is still struggling.
Come and let Facebook be
Yeah. It's still struggling. It's a shame.
Plenty
And
shame.
if the police director is not seeing anyone, stop bluffing. What he's doing with Koga or the argument there is bluff. And I think it's out of our. I just still asking if we are in the Liberia that we were in yesterday, that people, were saying things that if you give them this country, they will play magic, they will change things, they will transform our country. Then even if Princess has her daughter, Oliver has his son, they will say, you are waiting for the government boss. They're coming for you. We're not talking about jobs. Imagine in year 3, we are talking about drugs. And people think we are joking in this country. Perhaps they have another Liberia somewhere, but I don't think this is the Liberia that I do. Thank you,
When a
Oliver.
person makes a promise, I will change your life. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean your life is moving forward. It will be a negative change.
We will take this quick break. When we come back, we will take this quick break. By the time we come back, we'll go to the lines and, we'll go to the lines and take your calls on the topics. We'll take your calls on the topics. Let's take this quick break to be right back. Yeah. Hold on. We're coming right back.
Things are getting back on track.
Hold on.
About violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero like the Pope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death. And we are seeing recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Science, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Science.
Okay, so welcome back to the program Freedom Pop on 87.9, the radio station that will never succumb to the pressure of the system. We speak for the Liberian people. We will refuse to compromise their interests. We will continue to call for this place to be stable, peaceful, prosperous, but never compromise the interests of the people. We want to know who brought the drugs. Why is it taking more time? 086 500 104 0776 104 104 are the numbers to join the conversation here on 87.9 your radio. Let's go to the lines and start to talk to Liberians quickly as we decide to leave the platform. Too many things. T5 friends say the reason why they want me from the deputy speaker position because he now agree for he and the government to join together to hire the men who bring the drugs. Hey, yeah, you. What's your name? Where do you join us from? Go ahead. 1 minute.
Okay, this is David. I'm joining from Malta.
That time, District 14. Go ahead, David. Let's hear you.
KOK, since we've been hearing about but for this time, don't be here to the children. We'll say the children and we'll give a test of the being this time around. Here our judge issue in Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you very much. From Far Town, we'll leave you right there. Let's go to the person. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay, sir.
Go ahead. Let's hear you quickly.
Yeah, concerning the trust business, you hear how you
No.
I think I heard that calling about money, spirit name,
And we're not lying. We were not lying.
Okay. If you're not lying, you're lying. I'm a little bit before the catcher already. Yeah. The two dream of what thing than ever before. I know that the public know when the part knows anybody, you know, happening on. What about do? Now what happening? So, hey, bro, what part you going to talk?
Okay, thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. We'll leave you until then. Let's go and take more of the calls here. 086 500 104 776 104 104 are the numbers to join the conversation. Let's talk to this international caller. Go ahead quickly. Let's hear you. 1 minute, no time.
Yeah. Good evening to okay, and good evening to Alexa and Jerome.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
No, okay. Let me tell you. Yeah, you know what made Better Coma angry? I listened to it live. Gregory Coleman. The first question Kogan started with was to ask the director for the DEA, acting director, who recommended you. And you know very well that Gregory Coleman recommendation to the president when sending him as acting director. Then came back Gregory Kogan also mentioned who he started the first time the first drugs lender in Great Britain. It was in that same time that Gregory Coleman told Great Britain. So Kogan wanted to know what was the coincidence, how the drugs and Gregory Coleman and knowledge of the drugs learning in London, and at the same time Gregory Coleman went there in London. So what was his operation? What was the visit for in London? So Kogan decided to dig behind the investigation to tie in Gregory Coleman, because Gregory Coleman is safe, because this is the first investigation of drugs that Gregory Coleman has done any press conference. No press conference at all. But then he go before the Senate and he want to be a spokesperson. So because of those tough questions, he know the investigation is tied in, because everybody in the Senate got to know that Gregory Coleman has a knowledge, because Kogan put it bluntly. He said, look, all the guys are saying that knowledge of the people that brought these drugs, they know. But the only way we will get to know who brought in this drug is that we ask the president to suspend the guys. There are other men that will come out to get a clear investigation. But while the guys are here, they will protect who brought the drugs.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to another person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Hello, okay. Hello, sir, and my brother over there. How you guys doing?
We're great.
Thank you for the show.
Lucini Vani.
Thank you. Yes, Lucini, coming from the USA.
Go ahead, Lucini.
Yeah, okay. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for our country in the 21st century. For the police IG and the rest of the crew to even say to the Liberian people that they don't even have no equipment at the airport to detect if somebody coming into the country with drugs. That's a shame. I'm going to put in a budget for all of those things to tell you that tell you how these guys are covering up, because they know who had the drugs and how the drugs enter into the country. They know it. The police IG, when you could listen, you could listen to him, okay? You could listen to the expression, the way Dr. Coleman was talking, it's a clear indication that these guys know. I give you I was thinking this, okay? If I leave from America to Liberia and my luggage go to the airport by somebody or my friend, and that airport, when that goes is being checked, and the okay, inside the individual that came out there to the airport was first a in person before they would go inside of me. They would tell us that they're doing investigation, and nobody.
Oh my God!
Not our country, and they will make us to suffer, even us the citizens outside the country.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lucini Vani. Your line was terrible a bit, but again, we got the latter part of your conversation. Let's talk to this person. This should be my Bessie. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, Amy. But I let it when you guys go insulting you. Who are they about who? It's very better than passing Senator.
Go ahead. We hear you.
Yeah. You consider it a one go. But in your hand, the robin, Ramapana. That today, now, arrested for 1 minute. You arrested for 5 years. Do your hand inside. Well, what about it? When you pack it, go say. You think of control inside, when you go back, go. Your hand inside. That is not this senator.
You don't have proof that he is a man.
Yeah?
You don't have
proof.
You don't have
If
proof.
you don't get off. The support part today. One, say, I get my back. The free say, they go back, bro. They is something. They do that, they're buying. Well, not too bad, no, I'm okay. Yeah, the brand over there. It's sticky. You go there, nothing, you don't really your back. Then you see, it's something cool. Well, it's not better. 1 year was up, was severe. Well, get to the end, you can put it fun. That's what you say. Then you go feed against a tear gas. Prepare next one. And then more. 17. Well, no, boy. Tear gas. They're not ready. 1 month, they're not ready.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Bessie, we'll leave you right there. Let's talk to Man CC. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, how you doing?
We're great. You're touring here.
Yeah, I know my children here, and next year you get 70 your children here. I've been hearing them. For I want to pay, and that's why I told my one was say. You are calling my son Ajay, which is your Korea. Just see your past, but they come on. You're calling my son Ajay, which is your Korea. You want that late, everything. No, okay. I want Ajay to react clearly. You understand? Well, we are there for a shorting slow. Over for 3 months. He was suspended. That man to handle EFPCI for him. He was suspended. And we are. When you say leader, like we are a leader. You don't say no nothing for anybody. If you start person above you, you suspend. So there, go to information minister now. What's happening there? You think that information minister there now? That man was talking say, oh, I know you got all the proof. Evidence with you. You don't say you got evidence. You go on top, then you get it. I'm not going to be oh, bad, all right, you can't install leader. When you install it, now with the day, you can't install leader. So tell me now, for the father, go let me see music. They're all that rule. They're respectful. You know what I say. What do you expect? What do you expect now for them to put the order? Because they're coming up on their heart. Telling us that you are a who bring a job. When you know because I told you that what I bring job, they ask me for all the job too. We don't have whatever we get. So I tell you that they're running job. They're running going to the court because you get somebody breaking down another house. One decade and breaking your heart and say, we'll pay you to your own house. When you even get from it and tell us why you know they want any job. When you pay my house, that's 1 decade. That's DA4. What can you do, America? Is that Kiba? I'm telling you, cocaine, because you see that too. And what I'm saying, that's true. That that man is going to remove him because he's going to do that job. You don't have to believe people. Okay, for me, what people say, I allow a people, I put them on the when they have no leadership. So when you actually, when you get out like a job, therefore you can control it, if it's zooming around, and you'll be able to pass that. But you're sorry, you get it. If we got a job, what can happen? Because this is to me.
Thank you.
So you telling me that no go and fight for him for me for what? And what comes okay, and later and the room, what goes around?
Thank you.
They want money, they want breathe, so they left with them. When they play the ball, I don't test the ball. They sue you call the government Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's talk to the person. Go ahead. 1 minute.
Thank you, Khan. Let me hello to Andrew and personal level of Mandapoli. The official president of the Breast movement will enter the we are sure, my brother. What I said is that the bro is coming on the president Blacker. I think yeah, when the news that one I got airline for entering America. And I think around. So what we need to do is acquire and just kind just get go. That's not what I feel like that. when a jail side investigation on the police get charges is not payable. Only my own need video sorting and becoming a law. And now today now we see the poor and go on and watch it number two. So we are the zero kind because the hardest thing and what people say is true. And me, the official out of here, he said, yeah, but the podcast story time. When I didn't get going to be a problem. So why are doing that? We want to come on investigation to come and investigate the case. Government is true for this. We're not ready for governance. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. We'll talk to another person. Go ahead quickly.
Thank you, Ed Maka. And usually pay the question for the president. We are prime member of Council for Justice. You know, the government is in a difficult situation, and the job debate is going to die right now because they themselves are elevating the debate on a daily basis. So even those that support them, in what way they think they can try to cover it enough so that it can be covered, they don't want to do so. We can make sure and bring the facts out so that people can be informed. So this is a serious issue. Again, like I said earlier, that this invite, because the previous invite by the House of Representatives, they gave them 2 weeks to report. Where are we today? So for the senator again to do another invite, we just felt that it was going to be another one that we were not going to get results from in it. So if the senators wish to school their end, and if they mean well for the Liberian people, they need to come up with a definite position. You know, there are no need for invite. Yeah, these people, if we are not getting anything from you because of the bad image of our country now, this is what what is happening. We are going to suspend section and still away until the record is gone. You don't got to be there. But you can't be shooting work clothing, you know? You pretended to the Liberian people like, oh, you want to work for them? And then when these people come, look at the police IG. He insulted one of you. He insulted one of you. In the presence of all your colleagues, in section at that rate, no action was taken on him. No action was taken. In my mind, the police IG was supposed to be chastised for referring to Quokka
Thank
as
you.
loose talker.
Thank you.
That was not fair.
Thank you.
But this is the Baka government who got to push for the right thing to happen. The big head that beyond the drug thing, it had to come up. It must come up. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Keep it at 1 minute, please. Keep it at 1 minute. Let's talk to this person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon. Okay. My name is Otis Barkley. I'm 220 for 11.
Go ahead. District 11, Richard District. Go ahead.
Yeah, the most important experience was around the point. You see, the judge, the people is very, very, very doing bad to our country. But okay, the judge is spoiling the youth in the country. When you get Joseph Boyka, he's saying nothing. And I want brought you to power. He's saying came to power to get rid of Trump. To get rid of Trump. But now, yeah, Trump is not over the country. Woman, why is just went to a horse? They saw something in a room. I don't say what they saw in a room. They were busting a horse. But the horse was they get the $13 million. The horse is free right now. It's not really bad to get that. You were fighting St. Jackson around. You probably get a St. Jackson horse. Just because excellent. Thank you for giving me the time.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to another person. Hello, go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Hello? Okay.
How are you, ma'am? Let's hear you.
Yeah, this is Mom reporting from Station.
Go ahead.
Concerned member of okay. This God that we beat these people. They just started. We're ready to talk to you, but it just started. Let them fight among one another and then push yourself. But the funny thing is not trust your investigation in the country yet. Let them bring different people to investigate cases. Because graduate someone in the country yet, when they say rape is there. When they say fire it over and over. God, thank you. God will expose these people.
Thank
God,
you.
we are going with Christians.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We leave you right there. We talk to another person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing? How are you? How are you?
Information minister, you know about it, I'm in a power. The people are behind it. They want to get money into an international community. That draw the one before for them to come to development or to follow their package with it. But they try it. They will expose the person that been enjoying it. Because right now, I want you to pray. Can you put away the trouble? We will not tire. We will not any way I open it now. We will find out we'll talk about it. They will call it to us. The national one, your council, your council, women and men, council. Let's get the whole put it to us. Thank you, Papa.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you right there. Let's take the last two callers and call your day. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing? Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yes, I'm Emmanuel Brown, of Company.
Go ahead, Emmanuel. Let's hear you quickly.
Yes, we want to know from the boy ID, where did he come from before he did the abuse someone? Because when the drug test happened or it took place, he left the country and we don't know where he went for and this time he came back. So we want to know where he went.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I want to know where you went to. Some say you went to London. Well, we don't know where you went to. This person, hello, how are you?
Yeah, okay, how you doing?
We are great, my brother. Let's hear you start quickly. Let's hear you.
Say this to the Liberia people. The one that I said will be go around and start beginning. Some of them they are seeing around. Greco Como has seen the free down you will come up with me. They better back in there. Other than that, they come in there, they see where the did it happen and say everything concerning that capital building. Because that's one they put that thing on the air and it's not. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. The last person, go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? Hello. Please leave your radio when you call. Go ahead. Quickly. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. This other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. Okay. All right. We will miss out on that person. Let's see if we can take the last one. Jerome, we call it a day to be out of here on 87.9. Too many things happening on the radio. Yes, we're going to leave the rest of the conversation. You can get it on the closing argument at 8 p.m. tonight. 9 p.m. tonight from 9 to 11. The closing argument will be live on Freedom Radio Liberia. Let's talk to this person. Go ahead. 1 minute. Hello, sir. You're the last caller.
Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. I'm J. Robert Momo. I join you from Patrick.
Go ahead, Robert.
Yeah, my greatest disappointment with the issue of these drugs is I appreciate it. We have other government their best to get people out of the ghetto. But like for my community, if you come on a quota, you come on a street. Since there is no ghetto, you will find our youth smoking on it, especially in the Lomaya region. Everywhere the people are just smoking in the street and look here. So you find out that even in the day, those young men will harass people. So I don't know, since they were able to take people out of the street, I'm pleading so that the government can find means to also get them out of the street since they don't have the ghetto anymore.
No, who told you they don't have? If there are one or two ghettos close to where you live, it doesn't mean no ghetto anymore in the country.
No, yeah. From where I live, I walk around on a daily basis, but I'm not seeing ghetto like the way it used to be before. So now what I can see every day is that people smoke in the street. Now I always was people smoke on the water, walking along the road in the afternoon, in the morning, in the evening, 24 hours.
What do they smoke? What do they smoke?
Especially in the Lomaya region.
I mean, what do they smoke? Do they smoke ordinary cigarette or they smoke the opium?
The opium, the cigarette, the drugs.
Okay, all right.
I don't see that on a daily basis.
Thank you very much. We leave you right there. We gotta go home. No time.
Yeah, okay. We want to say thanks to all of you. You can join us tomorrow, our regular weekend time. So thank you.
Until we return on tomorrow, remember this government was supposed to be a regime that will rescue the country and save us and fight, against injustice. But how come these freedom fighters are no longer freedom fighters? But indeed, some way somehow, uh, they are being tipped, to be the culprits of the very crimes they are supposed to fight against. Interestingly, that's the Liberia we have. We'll return here on tomorrow. God bless you. Bye bye. Have yourself a wonderful time.
Freedom